Hello sellers, I'm Robbie from the Shopee University Philippines and I'll be your intermediate course trainer. Join us! Hello dear sellers, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Our lesson for today is listing management. So allow me to share with all of you ano po ba ang tinatawag natin na good product listing. Okay, so I'm sharing with you a presentation. It's on the deck po, no, na makikita ninyo ngayon dito sa screen. So it says here that listings with rich high quality photos and product information attract more sales and are less likely to be returned or refunded. So, I hope you agree with me, sellers, kapag sinabi natin na malaki ang contribution or malaking factor ang pagpo-produce at pag-upload ninyo ng magagandang photos para ma-entice at ma-attract si customer to purchase your products. Okay, what is an anatomy of a good product listing? So ano po ba para ma-consider natin ang isang produkto ninyo na maganda ang listing or maganda ang pag-upload ng photo ninyo is number one, if it has a structured name. Dito po sa Shopee, we advise our sellers to follow a format sa pag-name ng kanilang mga products. Makikita nyo po yung detailed or sample po ng naming convention ng products ninyo if you visit Seller Education Hub. Pwede ko rin po kayong i-guide later sa Seller Education Hub articles para at least magkaroon kayo ng idea kung paano ang proper naming ng mga products niya upload ninyo. Next is product with the right category. It's very important, our dear sellers, that you choose the right category for your products because kapag mali po ang category na pinili natin, there is a tendency or there's a chance po that your product gets suspended and we do not want that to happen. Dapat po tama yung category para ma-upload natin siya at makita siya ng mga customers. Okay, dapat po tama ang category para makita ng mga customers yung product ninyo kapag pumipili sila or category ang filter or search na ginagamit nila sa paghahanap ng product na gusto nilang bilhin. Third is product with informative and complete description. Para maiwasan ng mga customer ang pagtatanong at maiwasan yung mga maling expectations nila about the product, it is much better kung sa pag-upload pa lang po na ilalagay na natin ang lahat ng details, specifications ng item natin, even the material used when the product is created para po less yung question and magiging yung product na matatanggap nila is what they are expecting to get. Okay, fourth is product that is uploaded as a good photo. Okay, sa good photo po, we are not asking you to hire a professional photographer kasi that would cost extra. You can actually come up with a very nicely taken photo by creating your own do-it-yourself photo studio. Marami pong mga instructions or mga video tips tulad ng ginagawa ko at binibigay ko sa inyo ngayon na nag-circulate sa YouTube. Makakakuha po kayo ng ideas on how you can produce yung sarili ninyong do-it-yourself photo studio. Okay, overview of how to list a product. Let's just run through quickly po no, kung ano yung process na pinagdadaanan ng isang seller kapag nag-upload siya ng product. First is name your product and choose the right category. Uulitin po namin, it is much better and it is more attracting to customers if they see that your product has a structured name. Okay, and of course, if it's chosen with the right category. So input a product name and choose the right category for your product on the Add New Product page in the Seller Center. Next is fill in basic information. Fill in the basic information such as product description, category, brand attribute, and other attributes. These are very important para ulit, hindi na po mag-questions ang mga customers whether they would buy the item or not. Third is fill in the sales information. Fill in the sales information such as price, stock, product variations, and wholesale. These are also important info because customers sometimes would rather buy if the seller has many stocks in their warehouse. Kasi may ensure or nagkakaroon ng assurance si customer na matatanggap niya yung product at hindi magkakaroon ng problema because the seller doesn't have stocks pala of the product. Okay, 4 is upload product images and size chart. Okay, nagiging reason po ng ibang mga customer kung bakit sila nagtatap ng return is because they claim na hindi tama o yung size o yung color ng product na nakuha nila. So it's basically not what they were expecting. So to avoid that kind of scenario, we have to make sure po na when we upload our product and the images, dapat finifill in din po natin yung size chart. Okay, dapat meron tayong expectation na isiset sa ating mga customer na for this particular size, ito po yung mga body build na pwedeng magsuot nung size na yun. Okay, fifth is fill in shipping information. This one is also important. Fill in the shipping information, making sure that all three components are available: weight, size, and shipping option. If you do not want to experience shipping discrepancy, we suggest our dear sellers na i-ensure nyo po ang pag-fill in ng boxes ng weight, size, and shipping options. You have to use a tape measure it in centimeters. Kung ano man po yung measurement, yun ang mismong ilalagay natin to these boxes. And lastly, input other information and publish. Okay, kung ano sa tingin po ninyo, our dear sellers, yung makakatulong for the customers to decide and to realize that your product is the best buy, lahat po yan, i-add nyo na po sa other information. Convince them, use hashtags, lahat ng pwede ninyo gamitin na word that's relating to the product that you're selling, ilagay nyo na po yan sa other details to convince and to entice them to add the product to their cart and of course, proceed to checkout. Okay, now completing brand and other attributes. If you're not familiar when I say attributes, and if you're not familiar with it, so ito po yung product attributes na tinatawag natin. So you need to of course input the product name, and then product description must be complete and concise, and then you have to at least input the brand. If you don't have a brand yet, then just choose no brand, material, and then fit. Okay, mahalaga po ang mga details na yan para at least nasiset natin ang expectations ng mga customers at ma-avoid natin yung pagtatap nila ng return and refund. So please note, however, that the exact information and attributes required are dependent on the product category. So if you are going to choose women apparel as your product category, then you are going to see other or a different kind of product attributes that you need to supply or fill in. Okay, an informative product description that includes detailed specifications, features, and benefits will help our potential customers make a purchase decision. So I would suggest, dear sellers, pagbigyan na natin ng attention itong product attributes, make sure na lahat ng details complete and concise para matulungan natin si customer to decide to add the item to their shopping cart. Okay, next is upload high quality photos. Alam niyo naman po, not just on Shopee, no, within all other platforms, mga online platforms, even in Facebook or social media platforms like Instagram. Yung mga nagsisell po through those platforms, they make sure that the photos they upload are of high quality. Dapat attractive, dapat attention grabbing para si customer nakakapag-decide siya at makukonvince siya na bilhin yung product. You can of course do that on Shopee as well. So you can upload up to 9 images for your product. That includes a cover photo and a product video to demonstrate how your product works. If you're not familiar with this yet, just browse through different products in Shopee right now. Yung mga uploaded po na sa Shopee website ngayon, makikita nyo po yung ibang mga stores o ibang mga product. Meron silang magagandang photo showing different angles of the item, and meron po mga sellers that also uploaded yung mga videos to again increase po yung excitement at yung attraction ng customer to their products. Okay, so there's a size po of the image that you can upload. Max is 30 MB. Resolution should not exceed 1280 pixels by 1280 pixels. And then duration is at least 10 seconds to 60 seconds. Cannot be more than that because you might have, difficulty uploading the video if it's more than 60 seconds. And then format is MP4. Okay, napakadali lang pong mag-produce ng mga short video clips. You can just use a mobile phone. I-video nyo lang po yung product ninyo, show the quality, the texture of the item, and then upload it. That can definitely help po. Convince yung mga sellers natin to check out on your product. And then, I want to show you, our sellers, a sample of a nicely taken, a professionally taken photo. What you see on the screen is a basic Huawei laptop. Okay, what are your comments on the image? Will you agree with me when I say that this image is very pleasant? I find this really very clean. I find this professionally taken because walang iba akong nakikita sa product mismo is yung kundi yung laptop lang. Okay, if I'm the one asking or looking to buy looking to purchase a laptop right now, and if I come across this listing, I will be convinced and I will be attracted because ang ganda ng pagkakaproduce ng photo ng brand. Okay, so And then, after of course looking at the photo, since na-convince ako na maganda yung quality ng laptop, I will proceed to checking its specifications and then of course the product description. Look at the product specifications. It's complete. The brand is there. The hard drive capacity is also indicated. The RAM size is also included. So I would know that it's 15 inches. I would also know that the processor speed is 2 to 3 gigahertz, and I would know also that the processor core type is quad core. So basically all basic information that I would need to know if I'm purchasing something like a laptop is already in the specifications. And then for product description, it's basically giving me the full name of the item. So it's a Huawei MateBook D15 2nd gen, and then it's 15.6 inch, and that it's 8 gigabyte RAM, and that's its 512 gigabyte SSD and Windows 10 already. So just by looking at the specifications and the product description, I would know right away na yes, this is the laptop that I need and that I will definitely buy. So, I'm just going to give you guys an idea because of course right after we upload a very nicely taken or very professionally taken photos, diba? Meron na tayong 9 images na in-upload. So masaya tayo because kapag produce tayo ng professionally taken, attention-grabbing na photos that would entice our customer to add it to their respective shopping carts. But we must not forget we have listing violations. So there are items or listings that cannot be uploaded in the platform. So you have to be or you must be aware of that. So list of prohibited and restricted items are as follows. So general prohibited and restricted items, items that require special approval, additional prohibited and restricted items for cross-border sellers, those that sell from overseas, shipping it to the Philippines, additional prohibited items for preferred sellers, and lastly, FDA prohibited items. So just to give you guys examples, so FDA advisory top prohibited items. So these are the products that unfortunately may not be uploaded on the Shopee app yet. So unregistered cosmetics, we have counterfeit products, of course, that's definitely not allowed. Adulterated cosmetics are also not allowed. For Shopee policy, we also regulate po yung pag-upload ng mga pre-loved and used products. So multiple items in one listing, totally different products posted in one listing is not allowed. Definitely breast pumps are also not allowed, and all other products that you see included on the list that I'm showing you right now. Selected food items, there are certain food items, of course, if it's an expired product, you may not be able to upload it. If it has no label, if it will not show the expiration date of at least not less than 3 months, then that cannot be uploaded on the Shopee app yet. And over-the-counter medicine are totally prohibited from being uploaded on the website. Okay, now let's talk about IP infringement and spam listings. A lot of you sometimes still get confused. Ano ba yung intellectual property? When will I violate it? And then what are spam listings and how do I know if I'm violating the spam? Okay, products that are fake or replicas of an existing official product is considered an IP infringement violation. Products that have never been processed or produced by a specific brand, products that contain a registered trademark on the product itself, its packaging, or any product-related marketing materials without the authorization of the trademark owner. So basically, it's like a counterfeit, no? Because it's not authorized by the official brand. And then products that bear similarities with other products, example, a replica of a branded item with or without altered logos, without the authorization of the trademark owner. So if you happen or if you plan to upload a product that violates the intellectual property of the original brand, please do not continue doing that. And for spam listings, if it's duplicated listings, it's price spam listings, keyword spam listing, and attribute spam listings are also not allowed to be posted on the Shopee app. So I'm just going to give you guys a brief introduction or description of listing limit, switch listing, and duplicates para po maging familiar tayo sa mga violations na to. Okay, when we say listing limit, a listing limit is the maximum number of product listing a shop can publish. Okay, listing limits are set to help you grow your shop's business in a manageable way. That's why we are trying to regulate the amount or the number of products or listings that we allow you to upload on your store. So for example, if you are a new seller, your listing limit is 1,000 listings only, because it can help you focus on creating high quality listing. Imagine if you're only allowed to upload 1,000, you'll be able to like monitor and check on the quality of each product kasi hindi po siya masyadong madami. Okay, magkakaroon kayo ng chance to actually check on each product para ma-ensure na every product that we upload strictly follows the guidelines of Shopee. And then we have what we call switch listings. Switch listings are referred to editing existing limits to sell different items in order to maintain sold count. This one is very easy to understand. Two different products po. Yung first product ninyo, yun yung products na in-upload ninyo ever since when you started your Shopee store. And then right now, since it's been existing, it's been your product for let's say 2 years already, of course it has already garnered like several or significant count of followers and sold count, right? So what other sellers do, what they do is they change the item that's uploaded in that profile. So to make it appear that the new product already has 3,000 followers and already has like 5,000 sold count, pagpapalitin nila yung switching na yon. And that, pag-switch nila yung products na yon. And that is incorrect. And that should not be done because that is a clear violation of our listing guidelines. So I hope that is clear with all of you, our dear sellers. And lastly, let's talk about duplicates. So duplicates are listing considered duplicates if they feature products that have no significant differences between them. So duplicate listings are strictly prohibited and will be deleted. So for example, same dress, same shirt. Okay, it's just that the other one has different color and the other one is, a little bigger in size. You can't have like two separate listings for that because we have number one size chart and we have variations to show you different color and sizes. So there's no reason to upload a separate listing for that same exact SKU or product. That is again a clear violation of our listing guidelines. So please, our dear sellers, make sure that you are not going to commit that one. Okay, listing quality checker right now is only available for managed sellers because that's our main goal. All of you that are joining our incubation program right now, our main goal after you graduate is for you to become and get endorsed to our managed accounts managers Our goal for all of you that are under the incubation program right now, our goal is for all of you to become managed or priority sellers. So once you officially become a managed seller, you will have a listing quality checker. It's automatically gonna be given to you as an available feature in the Seller Center. Okay, it is a tool that helps sellers spot potential listing violations when creating new products and provide suggestions on how you can improve your listings. Okay, so after entering your listing details, alerts will appear for new listings that have potential violations. So imagine, just right after you uploaded it, we are automatically going to send you like a notification na we anticipate potential violations with the products that you just uploaded. Okay, for mass uploads, you will be able to filter listings according to whether they have listing violations or not. Okay, so there is again an alert for single potential violation found. So at least if you see the alert, you'll be able to change and correct it right away. And after for multiple potential violations found, there is going to be an alert as well. And a reminder that the product you've uploaded is violating one or at least several of our listing guidelines. Okay, so lastly, our dear sellers, I just want to share with you two important tips on how you can improve and beautify your product listing. So first, make sure, please, our dear sellers, that you provide a detailed description of your product and fill in all the attributes. It is definitely going to help your potential customers decide and finally realize that the product you're selling is what they have always wanted. Because in the end, what will happen if they realize that this is what they want, then they are just going to add it to their cart and then, of course, proceed to checkout. That's already a closed sale for you. And then, second is remove products that consistently receive low rating. Bakit hindi natin i-improve? Alam na natin that itong product na to, laging merong negative feedback from our customer. That's already the go signal. That's already a sign that we must improve the listing quality of that particular product. So ensure that product descriptions are relevant, of course. For example, just to give you an idea, avoid using best quality when low price is your product's unique selling point. Kung niyayabang natin at pinapakita natin sa mga sellers natin na tayo yung pinakamababang presyo na pwede nilang makuhaan ng product na gusto nila, then stick to that slogan. Stick to that promo. Huwag po tayong gagamit ng best quality because that's not our unique selling point. Our unique selling point is low price. So let our customer realize even after checking with our competitors na tayo yung nagsisell ng pinakamurang product at tayo yung nagpo-produce or nagpo-provide ng pinaka-affordable na price nitong product na ito. Okay, so thank you our dear sellers. Thank you for joining and for listening po sa ating listing management topic. I will be releasing videos po for more education and learning tips. Please stay tuned, but for now, I would suggest that you go to the Seller Education Hub to check on available article and reference materials that you can read and use as material for self-study. Maraming salamat po and see you on our next video. Thank you, sellers. Good day.